All right, we got just a couple minutes to go, and initial predictions. Well, I can definitely see Kirby, maybe more on Monster Hunter. Just the usual. Splatoon 3, Bayonetta 3. We got information on those recently. We'll probably get some more on them. Some Zelda news would be nice, but in all honesty, it would take a little bit to blow me away, like Legend of Mana and ActRaiser did in the last two that I did reactions for. So the best thing I could hope for that would be absolutely blow me away is a Soul Blazer remake or Illusion of Gaia, just any one of those three, the Quintet games after ActRaiser. Hell, if they did ActRaiser 2, I'd be nicely surprised, even though it's not very good. Well, it released positive reviews. It just hasn't aged well due to the difficulty. But, less than a minute to go. My clock is accurate. Hope for the best. Hope you find things you enjoy, and if they don't show what's predicted, oh well. Okay, 3 o'clock on my computer. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Right on the second. The usual COVID note. Fire Emblem? Oh yeah, this is Fire Emblem. But what other series uses Pegasus Knights? Yeah! I was expecting right off the bat! Right off the bat! Fire Emblem Warriors 2! You got me, Nintendo! You got me!
The irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
Now for everyone to complain about all the Three Houses characters getting in.
Ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
Oh, I've been wanting this for a long time. It was in the back of my mind. Was this another crossover?
Will you sit around and wait for
it's
a
tied to Three
miracle?
Houses.
Or will you help me
Which I still haven't
seize
played yet.
control of my fate?
We shall fight. We shall survive. And we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
Okay, we have the main four. Who's
Won't make
next?
the same mistake again.
Who else is in? Oh, I was right. There is Monster Hunter. It's just a crossover.
Revenge is not a sin you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart.
Revenge is the most worthless of causes.
I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Oh, that is the best thing I've seen all day.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Okay, yeah, so it's not another crossover. Oh well.
Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
It's more like Age of Calamity rather than the crossover.
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
Hello, Advance Wars.
We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
Hopefully voiced well.
Get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities.
I never got into
Like
this series,
blasting through
but I can
pipelines
imagine
to
a lot of
cross
people
into enemy
excited right now.
territory. In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles
Only possible
outside
in
of
video
both
games.
campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
Not just
Advance Wars
remakes here.
1+2
These are
Reboot
massive
Camp
expansions.
marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
And down it goes. People jump in there.
explore an infinite universe.
Nope, not Power Rangers.
In No Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun.
Yeah, this
Each
was
orbited
inevitable.
by planets teeming with life. Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe.
I'm just glad No
Here,
Man's Sky
you'll
is
discover
bounced back. 'Cause,
extraordinary
I know a lot of
lands
people who were
and
just so
creatures that have
disappointed when
never
it first
been
came
seen
out, but
before
then
and may never
they
be
fixed it.
seen again.
and given that it's
To survive, you must craft your own tools.
been on the rebound.
And even your own
the,
place
the
to
Switch
live.
port was inevitable, so this isn't surprising.
In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And the authorities are ever watchful. Your journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Trader, fighter, explorer.
Star Wars.
How will you live in this universe?
I saw that ATSC in there.
No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Hopefully it runs well in portable mode, because that would be the perfect element for it. Oh, Mario and Rabbids, or... No, Strikers? Strikers! Yep, people are hoping for this. Okay, that is clearly a foul. Rosalina would be so brutal. Never let her play hockey. Handball. Ref, where the hell are you? It's a tagline, there are no rules here.
Mario Strikers Battle League. Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for
soccer
goals
is somewhat
by
sport-like.
dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items,
Or Luigi. How many times are you getting taken
and
that fence?
crushing special shots. The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize
Nothing
as you
about-
see fit.
Well, I guess the strength
Second,
does factor into how badly
The
beat the crap out of your
Hyper
opponents.
Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field
Orb!
and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals.
I haven't seen serious business like this in Toho Soccer.
Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
That's got the usual roster, looks like.
In addition to individual matches,
Oh, Boom Boom is the goalie.
online play will have an online club mode.
Usually don't see him
Join
around.
an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club. With items, tackles,
Green shells, baby, just
and
like they do in Mario
hyper
Kart.
strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin today.
And down goes the
Nintendo
eShop again.
eShop.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch.
We just
We
heard
hope
that.
you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
Let's see. Platoon? Yep. Wow. I only played the first game. How did I notice this? Well, no longer falling in the ocean is a problem with those inner tubes. So is this a story campaign? Just a new type of battle? Ice Cream Man? the enemies are called the Salmonids. They're attacked by a carnival ride, the Fiends! Death by belly flop. What does Yoshi have to do with this? So capture the flag element. That violates physics! Always gotta bring in the kaiju. Next Wave, that famous comic series that Linkara always defends. Man, that's no joke.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and
Oh, now it's been
Octolings
seen before.
ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll look forward to future updates.
A lot to come from that game.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Fonzers at the ready.
This isn't Kirby. Sadly, not Xenoblade X looks like either.
A full remake
Okay, yeah.
of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Never played this series either, but
In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers and lead your battalion to victory.
another group of people will be happy with this one.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy.
Including the crotch!
Mix
All right,
and match
avoided that
various
missile in the
weapons
crotch,
and
good
parts
defend.
to customize your Vanzer. Uncover the great storyline of this classic.
Karen,
when Front
we're over
Mission
here.
1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer. And in the
Nice
future,
music.
the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch. Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
Well, they gotta follow
From the
Square
creators
Enix.
of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action
again,
across
how many Disney
and
cars have there been so
Pixar-inspired
far?
racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line.
Even though none of them
Choose
really know how to
Mickey Mouse
drive.
for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers.
She doesn't even know what a
Each racer
car
also
is!
possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game, with new seasons
yay.
added regularly, bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play, as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Meh.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Uh-oh. What do we got?
Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action adventure.
I never
As
finished
Darth
that.
Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use
Good opportunity
devastating
to
Force
revisit.
powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets.
Sadly, it came out
Upgrade
right as I was
abilities
getting
like
sick of the
Force
motion control
Grip
gimmicks
and
on the
Force
Wii.
Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos. Use button controls or opt for motion controls, enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed
Somebody
launches
stole the
on
other half of
Nintendo
Darth Maul's
Switch
saber.
April 20th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games. Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with
Understandable.
historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD Rumble, and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th. Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG battles. Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam
A friend of mine from
universe.
high school is excited
Find
right
out
now.
what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Next.
2 Worlds Cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
Ooh.
A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross
We called
is
it!
coming
We
to the
called
Nintendo
it!
Switch system.
Oh, I have to say, it's
One
about
fateful day,
time!
Protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world.
Oh,
Though it
BGG's
somewhat
going crazy right
resembles
now.
his homeworld, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the
Look
story.
at that artwork, man.
Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ.
Spoiler alert,
A number of
let Kid die.
improvements have
You get the
been
good
made to
characters
this
that way.
remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and
Yay!
a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical
Enhanced?
Dreamers,
One of the most
originally
perfect
released on the
soundtracks ever.
Satellaview, is included.
Now that is
Experience
something
the origins
I wasn't
of
expecting.
Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, dashes and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th.
I'll
Pre-orders
finish
begin
Final Fantasy
today
6 Pixel
on
Remastered by
Nintendo
then.
eShop.
Easily. I don't know if that will be a physical, though. Yay, there's Kirby. Suck! 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 Yeah, after playing Robobot, no one should be surprised on this one. Well, the origin story for his car powers and Epic Yarn.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes
Those controls
place
look
in
so
a
smooth.
mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure.
Okay, plural. Not just Bandana D. That's what a lot of people were speculating on.
Introducing Mouthful
I
Mode.
love that animation.
Inhale a car to zoom around. A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
It's the new
Or
Vendigut.
become a piercing cone.
I see you got my point.
With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
Yep, I knew they had to have a new gimmick on this one. There it is, right
Enjoy
there.
exploring with new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
Mario did that in the Mario and Luigi games a long time ago.
As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
And where's King Dedede during all this?
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved. Evolve copy
Oh,
abilities
nice.
to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
So not quite the element as it back in 64, but just enhanced on the classics rather than
Some
combinations.
copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms. A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
Well, that
Who are
cat
these-
girl is now the most mimetic character in the
What are
franchise.
these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
Definitely gonna get a
Pre-orders are
physical on that
available
one.
now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。
Another one that was
それではご覧く
inevitable.
ださい。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Drunk Jack,
means
is that
can
you?
Play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch.
And by the way, I'm
Friends
from
that
New
play
York.
MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
I don't know. I couldn't really take that seriously with that announcer.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
I thought they got rid of the Muppet gimmick.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
Oh boy.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
My backlog's crying
From
right
Kingdom
now.
Hearts
That is
to
my wallet.
Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC. Every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet.
You mean I can't play as
or
Cloud?
Get to know these heart-filled adventures
Yep, obvious joke.
alongside
Out of the way.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow.
Come on, give me a Phantasy Star collection.
Each
That's what I've been
collection's
playing lately.
cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Come drown with me, Sora. Oh, this guy.
Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across
Oh,
dreamy
there's fantasy, I
side-scrolling
guess.
levels,
Oh, man.
You'll run,
It's close, so
jump,
close.
and hover while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included.
I should hope so,
Take
otherwise
on
the
these
collection
great
was just
adventures
false
when
advertising.
Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
Not a lot of surprise drops for today yet.
We're so glad you're here.
Yep, no surprise here.
Come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass
a
through
lie.
portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of
One
personality.
time I did that, the bullet came through and
The
shot me.
sequel
Managed to
adds
get
in
at the right
local,
angle.
online, and split-screen multiplayer modes. And that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when
That's a
Portal
potato.
Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
No surprise on that one. Nice to see.
A classic comes alive.
Ooh. Which classic? Doesn't look like Soul Blazer, sadly. That? Live Alive? Yeah, Live Alive! Holy cow! Never gotta play this! Wow, is that the Octopath engine? Or is that the default graphics? I don't know.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut.
Okay, so that's the
now
official
in
pronunciation.
HD2D.
Hulk Hogan!
Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil.
How
The
near,
distant
by the
future,
point?
a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
I really do want to see more of these.
Repay my loyalty in death!
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
Oh, good. I'll Chrono Cross finish by then.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Very nice surprise. Not Soul Blazer, but still nice.
How was that? Next up is this. It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series. Nintendo Switch Sports.
Not surprised. This is
Please take
this
a
is
look.
pleasant.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch Sports game.
Looks like they're taking out the Mii's, though.
You might recognize these three from past Wii Sports games.
Yeah, one of the most popular.
Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time.
Yeah, I gotta get this for my brother's
Bowling.
kids.
Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve. And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending.
Oh, haha, guard, turn, parry, dodge, spin, thrust!
3 additional sports are joining the lineup.
Just 3?
Soccer. Use a
Oh, it's that
gigantic
sports-like
ball
game
to make
again.
dynamic plays.
With the ball bigger than the players. Oh,
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers. By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game,
I don't know,
you
this
can
is too
play
hot for
shootout
Twitch.
mode with intuitive kicking motions. Badminton. Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand.
You know, this was in Mario and Sonic Olympics 2020.
Finally, volleyball. Use a Joy-Con controller to serve,
It's just badminton with your hands,
Bump.
really.
set, and spike the ball.
Right through the guy's face. Nope, not quite.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports. Play against
Survival
friends online,
bowling.
or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
Sounds like Wii Sports 99 in that regard.
How was that? Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course.
So long as we don't have to go through those endless tutorial videos.
Well.
All right,
See how
let's
serious
start.
he's playing. That hair's got to
We'll
get
be
messed up
including
sooner or
some
later.
live commentary throughout our match.
All right, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi
Okay, so
team?
they do have the Mii's still.
It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front.
I'm not dressed for this.
We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it.
Nice dive, nice
Set up
dive.
in the air, and here comes the spike. The
Uh,
other team saves it and fights
not
back.
impressed with that spike.
And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time.
Not good
All
first
right,
impressions,
well,
gentlemen.
It's okay, the game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up.
Unfortunately, you can't
Koizumi
get
spikes,
points if you're
but
not
it
serving.
goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball.
Hey, that
And
went
with a set
behind
from
him.
Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
Oh, it's barely in.
They got a point with that fierce spike.
Woo!
It took
Let's
a while
stop
to
our
set that up
match
and actually
here.
play the game.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
Gotta keep his hair straight.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports. The game launches April 29th. We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition, We're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that's not.
And
Again,
now,
because it was a
a
lot better in
request
Wii
to
Sports
everyone.
Resort.
To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects. We definitely
AKA,
like
help
to
us
ask
iron
for
out
your
our
help with
bugs.
this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of you interested, please visit the official Nintendo website for more details.
I may have to jump into Chambara. That was always a good
Thank you.
stress reliever. Of course, bowling was the most popular.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Good, because we
I
still
hope
got
you're
20 minutes
looking forward
left.
to this game. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, maybe not 20. Yep.
Get those
More these.
taiko drumming skills ready. The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Set in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge,
Of course.
Feel Special,
Of course.
and Racing into the Night.
8-bit drummer's
And that's
shivering
not
right
all.
now.
An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. Ooh. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like.
Oh, good.
New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
That's going to eat up a lot of time for people who really like it.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games? The brand new
Triangle Strategy.
tactical RPG game, Triangle Strategy, is almost here. The protagonist, Sarah Noah, and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
There's a Today drop.
Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased. More Cuphead
Oh,
action
there it is.
awaits in the paid DLC, Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll
Gamera.
explore a brand new Inkwell Isle.
Hey, quit horsing
Defeat
around.
a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Glad
A
to see
free
that finally.
update
Ooh.
is coming to the Metroid Dread game.
Please.
All it takes is one hit.
Oh.
Even from this.
Kirby Master was working on a
Getting hit
no-hit
even
run,
once
so
causes
perfect.
a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Yeah, here I thought they were going to make it easier
Can you
for
face
us.
this new challenge?
Gamera, a new Fire Emblem Warriors, and a
for
Live and Live
players new
remake
to the
are
Metroid
what caught me off
series,
guard. Pro
Take
Free
advantage
Master
of
2.
increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Okay, that's good for
This
the
free update
first-time
launches
players.
later today.
Demo will also be updated.
A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode,
Nice.
in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
Yeah, the bosses were my favorite part of Dread, and the least favorite part. That'll be fun.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Earthbound! Otherwise the pun is wasted. Yep, called it! Too easy. Oh, wait, I thought it was Turtle Mood. And people are going to pay for it all over again. Playing the... I noticed the original... Actually... No, the Runaway 5 graphics looked the original, but they just been backwards. those are the original graphics. I told you, brothers. Yep, Earthbound Beginnings. Okay, if they are finally releasing Mother 3, that wins. But we are 2 for 2. So fingers crossed. Of course, will Reggie have to apologize to that guy who set on fire? Hopefully, this is the rebalanced version.
Earthbound
Okay,
and
yep.
Earthbound Beginnings will
Got
be
my hopes
added
up.
to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Got my hopes up from Mother 3, as did many, many, many others, I'm sure. And many more! More zombies. Oh, yes. Oh, there we go. I've been waiting for this one. Okay, not familiar with this franchise. Looks nice. Oh, yeah, I've seen pictures floating around. Lego Brawls. Lego. Smash Brothers type fighter, or just don't know. It didn't really showcase what genre it was.
What did you think? Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
Mario Kart 9.
So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Ah!
Please take a look at this trailer.
I heard the collective groans all over the world. Oh, Mushroom Bridge? Coconut Mall? Can't quite get the others. So, oh, what was that one called? Delfino Plaza?
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
Yeah, they're running out of cup names.
You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart
Oh,
games.
Mario Kart Tour courses. Well, what are they?
8 courses will be released at a time over 6
Holy
waves.
cow!
That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023.
Yeah, this is definitely
Courses
saying
such
we
as
don't have to do
Coconut Mall,
Mario Kart 9 yet. Coconut Mall right there?
Choco Mountain, and Tokyo Blur will be
Brand
included
new.
in the first wave.
There were 5
Of
more.
course,
What were they?
You can play these courses locally and online. The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
Wow,
will
25
launch
bucks?
March 18th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership. Or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
Now the question is, was that just one wave or all 8 for 25 bucks?
How was that? I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
So we don't have to make Mario
This
Kart
next
9.
segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Nope, doesn't look like Zelda.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world.
Or, no, is this Xenoblade?
Ionios.
This looks like Xenoblade.
What would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting!
Yes, this is Xenoblade!
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You aren't
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that.
A lot of reused designs, though.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snapping little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Oh,
Sword
gorgeous.
The land pierced by a great sword. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost. The flame clock, it has to go.
A lot of elements from both games so far.
They must be erased without a trace.
That Nia? That look like Nia. Hopefully this gives a date. Maybe by then I'll finish Live Alive. A lot of people are hoping for this. Not disappointed. No subtitle? Just 3, okay. Oh, just in time for my birthday. Yep, I'll be done with Live Alive and then.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2,
Yep,
and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Yep, all in all, there was nothing ridiculously disappointing. I mean, whatever happened to that DC Supergirls school simulator from a while back? That one, I still have no idea what the hell that one's up about. But yeah, this one, Fire Emblem Warriors, Live Alive, and Chrono Cross Remastered were the nice surprises. And there's a lot more I intend to get. But all in all, this was definitely one of the best. If people are complaining, the only thing I'd see them complaining about is it's not Mario Kart 9, but screw them. We're still getting more content. Well, all in all, enjoy.